The electric power grid plays a huge role in our daily lives. It powers our homes, businesses, and life as we know it. And while many of us may take the power grid for granted, transporting and delivering the world's electricity supply is anything but simple. It requires the effort of power system operators all over the world to constantly balance power supply and demand, ensuring our grids are reliable, safe, and resilient. The same way air traffic controllers direct millions of flights every day, power system operators direct thousands of gigawatts of electricity to billions of consumers around the world. It is a moment-by-moment delivery, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And for over a century, the grid has functioned in largely the same manner. But now, the world's energy systems are evolving in a way that presents major challenges as well as opportunities to these grid operators. Energy demand is increasing as we electrify entire sectors like transportation, industry, and heating. Power sources are becoming more distributed, dynamic, and digital. And we are faced with the urgent need to transition to carbon-free energy such as wind and solar to lower emissions, protect against rising costs, and avoid the worst effects of climate change. But as more wind and solar are added to the grid, their variable nature, as well as their mechanics, alter how the grid functions and the pattern of its energy supply. Now, system operators are not only asked to ensure safe and reliable power, but they must also reimagine their tools, technologies, and processes to adapt to a rapidly changing energy landscape. It is a daunting challenge, to say the least. This is where the Global Power System Transformation Consortium, or GPST, is leading the way. GPST is a collaboration of system operators, utilities, manufacturers, standards bodies, and research institutions committed to developing and delivering tools, analysis, and assistance to transform our world's power systems. GPST is the only organization dedicated to this challenge, with a goal of successfully operating 100% renewable energy power systems before the end of this decade. We are working with system operators all over the world to demonstrate cutting-edge solutions, share lessons, and implement best practices that ensure an equitable and inclusive energy transition. And through collaborative development, testing, and investment, GPST is speeding up the adoption of low-emission power grids on a global scale. Without GPST's efforts, our power grids and the tools and people needed to manage them safely and efficiently are at risk of becoming the bottleneck to deploying wind, solar, and other advanced technologies, as well as slowing down our global response to climate change. But together, GPST can accelerate our path to reliable, low-cost, low-emission power systems, leaving the next generation with a brighter future. We must make a century's worth of power system progress within this decade. Join us in unlocking the solutions to achieve 100% renewable power grids. Get involved by visiting globalpst.org.